Have you asked yourself this fundamental question? Are you practicing marketing or selling? This is not very difficult to know because Philip Kotler, the father of marketing management, has already given a solution. In his one of the most celebrated papers, or you can say article published in Harvard Business Review in 1977, he had written about marketing effectiveness. The title of the article is From Sales Obsession to Marketing Effectiveness. And this particular article, he has defined how the organization can define itself, whether it is moving towards the marketing effectiveness or very much crippled in sales. The thinking of sales executive is very different from the thinking of marketing executive. The thought process of these two in one organization are not same. As per the particular article, I can quote that the thinking of sales executive is very different from the marketing executive. One marketing executive recently complained that it takes me 5 years to train a sales people to think marketing, and in many cases I never succeeded. So sales executive tends to think something in different form. Sales executive thinks about sales volume rather than profit. They aim to increase current sales to meet the quota commitment and to achieve good commission and bonus. They are usually not attentive to profit differences among different products or customers, and unless they are related to compensation, they never think about profit. Sales executives always think about short-term rather than long-term business plans. They are oriented towards today's product, today's market, today's customer, and today's strategies. They don't tend to think about product market expansion strategies over next 5 years. Sales executives individual customers rather than they think about market segments or market classes. They are knowledgeable, but they are very much concerned about individual accounts and the factors bearing on specific sales transaction. They are less interested in developing plans and strategies for market segments. Sales executives think about field work rather than desk work. They prefer to sell to customers instead of developing plan and strategies and working out methods of implementation. But in contrast, the marketing executives think differently. They think about profit planning and the plan sales volume around profit. Their aim is to plan product mixes, customer mixes, and marketing mixes to achieve the profitable volume and market share. Marketing executives think about long-term threats and opportunities. They study how to develop strategies for new products, markets, and marketing strategies that will assure a long-term growth. Marketing executives will also think about marketing of customer types and segment differences. Marketing executives also think about good systems for marketing analysis, planning, and control. They are compatible with numbers and with working out financial implication. So if you feel that your organization is marketing oriented or sales oriented, you can definitely read this paper, which clearly defines what is marketing effectiveness and how organizations can achieve marketing effectiveness by asking very simple questions to them. That you ask these questions to your top management, you ask this question to your marketing department, and you ask this question to yourself whether your organization is practicing marketing or selling. So there are 5 different dimensions or 5 different components of marketing effectiveness Kotler has identified. The first component is customer philosophy, which talks about does management acknowledge the primacy of marketplace and of customers' needs and wants in shaping companies' plan and operations. The second point talks about integrated marketing organization. Is the organization staffed so that it will be able to carry out marketing analysis, planning and implementation and control. Third one is adequate marketing information. Does management receive the kind and quality of information needed to conduct effective marketing? Fourth point is strategic orientation. Does marketing management generate innovative strategies and plans for long run growth and profitability? And the last point is operational efficiency. Are marketing plans implemented in a cost effective manner, and are the results monitored for rapid corrective actions? Let's discuss some of the questions that should be asked in auditing the marketing effectiveness of a business organization. And these questions are definitely going to lead us to understand how far an organization is practicing marketing. First is customer philosophy. The questions you should be asking: does the management recognize the importance of designing the company to serve the needs and wants of a chosen market? Does the management develop different offerings and marketing plans for different segments of the market? And does management take a whole marketing system view which comprises suppliers, channel members, competitors, customers, and environment in planning the business? The second point, as discussed, integrated marketing organization. The question you should ask to get the responses to know whether you are practicing marketing or selling are: is the high level marketing integration and control of the major marketing functions are happening in your organization or not? Does the marketing management work well with management of research, manufacturing, purchasing, physical distribution, and finance? And last, you should ask how well your organization is organized in developing a new product to cater the immediate requirements of your customer in the market. Next important point is adequate marketing information. Here you should ask this question: when the last time you did the marketing research related to your customers' buying behavior, channel members, competitors, etc.? How well does management know the sales potential and profitability of different market segments and customers, territories, products, channels, and order size? And what effort is extended to measure the cost effectiveness of different marketing expenditures? That's the important point we will be discussing is strategic orientation. On a strategic orientation, you ask your organization this question: what is the extent of formal marketing planning your organization does? What is the quality of current marketing strategy your organization does? What is the extent of contingency thinking and planning your organization does? And next point is operational efficiency. Here you should ask this question to yourself: how well the marketing thinking are top communicated and implemented down the line? Is management doing an effective job with the marketing resources it is having? Does management show a good capacity to react quickly and effectively to on-the-spot developments? So these are the points you should highlight, and you should ask this question to your organization. And if you know there is a satisfactory answer, scale of 5, if you know that you are going to get a better response, then your organization is definitely performing something business marketing. So at least you should read this particular paper, this particular article, From Sales Obsession to Marketing Effectiveness by Philip Kotler, to know exactly in 1977 how far Philip Kotler has realized that marketing effectiveness is going to give result to organizations. That was a period where sales was the most dominating philosophy in marketing. This particular paper will help us to monitor our organization's directions towards marketing effectiveness. Marketing effectiveness can only give us success and only lead us towards a better future in business. Thank you very much for giving attention. Do comment in the comment section related to your understanding or any queries